Hello everyone! I just wanted to take the time to wish you all a very Merry Christmas today. And you know I have been doing a crystal and sparkle theme this year. So I thought since it is Christmas, I'd like to show you how everything turned out by giving you a nice little home tour. I'd also like to show you how I created some quick little glass figures to go on my mantle. Well, I started my crystal and sparkle theme by creating this white wreath that was filled with antique gold and silver pieces and lots of little crystal branches and crystal bulbs that sparkled. You can click on a link above to see how I made this using all Dollar Tree pieces. I also made little white wreaths to go in each window using Dollar Tree wreaths and pull bowls. And I used mini battery operated timed lights that I got from Walmart to light up each wreath for nighttime. As you come into my home, you can see that I used a lot of silver and gold and silver and white ribbon and homemade sparkly silver bulbs and the garland throughout my home. My tree was decorated with all Dollar Tree pieces and lots of crystal-like pieces that I made myself. You can click on a link above to see how I made this crystal bell and these crystal ornaments, along with this unique Mardi Gras style tree topper. As we walk into the dining room, you can see my table is set with a mixture of homemade and real crystal pieces. You can click on a link above to see how I made this crystal candle trio centerpiece along with the mirror crystal base using all Dollar Tree pieces. For these beautiful crystal and silver tea candle stands, I took a trip to Goodwill, where I found a few old and tarnished candle stands and some crystal pieces and decided to put those together. First, I spray painted the stands with silver looking glass spray paint. Then I used E6000 to glue different crystal pieces on top. These pieces I'm using for my mantle, but I use the same process for these pieces that are on my table. Also from Goodwill, I found a set of crystal glasses, this little crystal bell, and a few other crystal pieces. I used Dollar Tree cut glasses to hold my little floral display. My floral arrangement is made with Dollar Tree antique gold poinsettias and my own coffee filter flowers. And guys, I'm going to have to plug my book here because even though I created this method, when I wanted to make the roses for my table, I couldn't even remember how many coffee filter flowers I used for the roses and exactly all the steps that I took. So having this book here was just so convenient. I could just look at the pictures and recreate the steps really quickly. Anyway, the reason I'm making my own roses is because I was looking for just simple white roses with a little bit of green in the center, and I couldn't find fresh flowers like this, so I decided to make my own. And what I'm doing here is I'm just using a little watercolor and brushing on some green in the center just to make it look as realistic as possible. For my place setting, I'm using napkin rings I got from totallydazzled.com and diamond wrap. I'm using napkins I made from gold pillowcases from Dollar Tree. The plates are from Dollar Tree and the charger is from Dollar Tree. I also added crystal rhinestones from Hobby Lobby around the chargers. My table runner is recycled from Thanksgiving. I used 4 Dollar Tree table runners, put them together and added burlap ribbon in between and on the ends. For this table, I used silver ribbon on top of the burlap ribbon just to go along with the theme. And of course, in the center, I added a few Christmas bulbs, sparkly silver and antique gold. My fireplace mantel I decorated a lot like my outdoor wreath. I used the same ornaments and ribbon, and I even added some of the white wreath from Dollar Tree since they didn't have white garland. But I also added some of my crystal pieces that I made, the crystal bells and the sparkly bulbs, among other pieces that I had from past Christmases. On top of the mantel, I added the tea candle stands I put together from Goodwill and my crystal and sparkle Christmas trees that I made with Dollar Tree items. Click on the link above to see how I created these. Along with the glass trees, I also made this little glass snowman and this glass angel. To make my glass snowman, I glued 2 glass candle holders together face to face. Then I glued a large glass gem for the head, and I'm using clear acrylic crystals for the hands and for the nose. For the eyes and for the buttons down his belly, I'm using these small rhinestones. And then to finish it off, I added a clear gem to make a hat, and then another large rhinestone on top of that. To make my angel, I used a large tapered vase for the body of the angel, and for the head, I'm using a large round clear gem. I'm gluing that right in the back with hot glue and E6000. Right in the front, I'm making praying hands by gluing 2 small gems facing each other at an angle. For her wings, I'm using a sheer silver wire ribbon. I'm going to tie a bow and glue that to the back of the glass piece. And then I'm going to just loop the wire and shape it in the back so that it flows down like wings. Then I decided to add a halo, so I cut the wire part of the ribbon. Then I curled one end into a circle. Then I positioned it over the head and hot glued the other part to the wings. Now I decided I wanted to light this up, so I'm using a little bowl and I'm going to glue the bowl to the bottom of this piece so that I could sit it on top of this tap light. And my glass angel looks perfect, glowing in the center of my fireplace mantel alongside all my other sparkly and crystal pieces. So here's to wishing you all a wonderful and blessed holidays, and I hope you have an incredible new year. Love you. I have some exciting news. I've taken all of your favorite Your House or Home projects from the first few years and combined them all into one beautiful step-by-step project guide. Voila! It's called Your House or Home Book of Elegant Home Crafts. Volume 1 in this series is 40 projects with beautiful full-color images and instructions for everything from home decor to wedding projects. And I included all of my coffee filter flowers along with coffee filter petal templates. This book will be the perfect hands-on guide for all of your projects and the perfect gift for your favorite crafter. Available right now. And get the hardcover coffee table book for $10 off by using the coupon code in the information tab below. This offer only available on my bookshop for the hardcover. Paperback and ebook available on Amazon.com. Click on the link above to get your copies. Follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Snapchat at Your House of Home and Your House of Home TV for daily home, food, and gardening tips.